This is the Guide to Georgia Outdoors, and in this video I'm going to take you on an Outdoor Dream Foundation turkey hunt with three awesome young guys. My buddy Paul, who is the president of the Tatnall Evans Limb Hangers, which is a chapter of the NWTF. Him and his guys, they wanted to plan an event and they did an awesome job. They brought these kids in from all over the state, and they have this 6,000 acre property over in Tatnall County and put together one heck of a weekend turkey hunt for these guys.
Paul Thompson with Tatnall Evans Limb Hangers, local chapter of the National Wild Turkey Federation. Outdoor Dream Foundation brings in kids with disability and illnesses that may not get the opportunity without them. We had our first annual Outdoor Dream Foundation youth turkey hunt this weekend. Man, it was a blast. All the kids heard birds. Some even got a shot. We was able to put this on out here. It's a beautiful place, 6,400 acres of people let us use. So stayed right here in the lodge. Great time. Won't be our last one.
This year hunting, we had three awesome young kids. We had Brody, which he's actually hunted with me before on a deer hunting video. And we also had Brantley and JD. Now, when you get to know these kids, they're at first they're a little shy, but then in a minute, they're just like your friends and your family that you've known for a long time. Paul and his crew left no stone unturned. These kids had everything they needed to hunt with given to them, including guns. As soon as we got there, we headed out to the gun range to sight in their new guns to make sure everything was hitting good.
He left them sirens on. I was too sneaky. I don't run with them on.
Then you can come ready.
Everybody shooting good? We just fixing to get started. Oh,
yeah, that's ready.
Fire in the hole.
All right.
There you go. You got him that time.
Ready? All right, Brody. I was wondering, got some kick to it. I got some kick to it.
About it, Brody.
Kick and shoot. If our guides can call it a turkey, them boys gonna kill them. One thing the limb hangers are going to do, they're going to feed you good, and this event was no exception. Plenty of food, plenty of people around. Kids got tons of gifts. They had hunting clothes, turkey calls. They were given brand new crossbows. If it involved hunting, they were giving it. So that's one way to make this weekend special, and it can't be done without sponsors. So I know Paul would like to thank his sponsors. Too many to list, but if you're ever thinking about being a part of an organization, the Outdoor Dream Foundation is an awesome one to be a part of. But at the end of the day, it's all about the hunting. And the next morning, we all got up early and headed out to these spots that Paul and his guys had been preparing for months in advance. And let me tell you, there were some birds on this property, and we all had some good encounters with birds. I'm gonna give you a little play-by-play. That morning I hunted with Brody, and Brody is not completely blind, but he can't see it well enough to shoot. So we pair him up with a shooter that holds the gun, and Brody pushes the buttons, and we have plenty of birds come in.
Got him? No, he won. It's that one. He's going straight up. I knew it. Dang, I knew it. That delayed, man. Dang. How many gobblers were they? 5. He flopped. Any big ones?
What did he just...
Don't. I missed him. Dang. That delayed. I knew it. Were they strutting or anything? No. They were putting, they seen it. Which it was about 30, 35. Yeah. Well, that first hen's 20. They was to the left of Jake. I knew it. I hate that thing.
And unfortunately, Brody and the shooter were on a little bit of different page, and we missed that bird. But you get to go through all the excitement, the emotions of having those birds in. That was a great hunt. Brantley hunted with one of our local game wardens, Clint, and Clint got the birds right on him about 10 yards.
What'd I say, Clint? What'd I say?
You said just shoot him, boys.
But, you know, Brantley didn't feel comfortable with the shot and just didn't feel like he was holding the red dot on the turkey real good. And, you know, you can respect that. It's not easy to hunt for anybody, but, you know, Brantley made the decision and he was just not able to pull the trigger, but he had those birds right there, so that was a great hunt in itself. And JD, he had some birds on him. I can't remember exactly how many they seen that morning, but sometimes, you know how when you're hunting, a bird comes to your offside and you can't really make those turns, but that is what turkey hunting's about. You know, if we could guarantee these kids birds, that'd be one thing, but we had them on a hunting trip and they truly got to experience hunting. Plenty of birds. I think we heard maybe 16, 17 birds that morning, so you couldn't ask for more there. After the hunt, there was a big breakfast, a big lunch, there was a pond that the kids got to fish in all day. They had so much fun there. Went back for an afternoon hunt with not much luck. Next morning, kind of the similar story as the first morning. I had birds, but unable to seal the deal. But you know what? That is what hunting's about. And for these kids, it was about getting them for a weekend to show them that there's people that care about them. And that's what the NWTF chapter or the Limb Hangers did for these kids, is really show them that we love you, that we care about you, we want to help you experience the outdoors. And they did a phenomenal job with that.
We had a great time with the kids this weekend. Seen a lot of birds, whole lot of birds. Even got a bunch of opportunities for kids to shoot birds, just wasn't ready, wasn't their time. It was a great weekend.
Things like this are important to me. It's good to keep the young people in the outdoors and just give them an opportunity to experience things that they probably couldn't on their own. But we've all had a good time, heard a lot of birds gobble. Up to this point, nobody's gotten one yet, but we still had a good time, and we appreciate everybody inviting us out here, and want to thank y'all very much.
We every kid we had 3 kids hunting and a sibling. Every kid saw birds, had the opportunity to see birds, and we had one take a shot and miss, but you know, that's hunting. You know, it's hunting, not killing. That's why it makes it so fun. So we were planning on making this an annual event for us. So we're looking forward to next year already. Plans already starting to go under the way. So.
As always, I think sometimes the adults get as much reward out of this as the kids do, because it feels good to be able to give back to others, and this is such a worthy organization. If you're interested in being a part, check out the Outdoor Dream Foundation. If you know Paul or you want to be a part of the local Limb Hangers chapter of the NWTF, check those guys out. We have our hunt every October where we bring those kids in for a deer hunt. You know, it's a worthy cause, and that's what the outdoors is about. Hope you enjoyed this video. There was a lot of time and preparation put into this video, and it was I can't thank these guys enough for doing what they do. But if you would hit that subscribe button, really helps the channel out. Until the next video, this has been the unofficial, no doubt incomplete guide, Georgia Outdoors.